Okay. Um, we starting here. I know I didn't start Monday. We had a lot of things to do. I'm getting ready to go on to another, and they call it interactive brokers. But I haven't brokered the deal yet. So E-Trade, one of my accounts is going to go on the largest account, going to, interactive broker. But I'm going to do this last televised and E-Trade. But we started the week. Went up, we went down, we went up, we down. Now we up again a little bit. We made a little money. We're making a little money today. But I want to show you something. We get ready to share our screen. Okay. We're not gonna put no music in the background. I want you guys to understand what's going on. But we're gonna go to this one first. We're gonna go to our tool. I want to show you something. Um, AT&T, you know, we going we want to show you this real quick. Livy is here. She's excited about it. But I want to show you AT&T, and then we're gonna go to our screen and really show you what's going on in the market today. But right now, we want to look at AT&T. Look, AT&T is trading about 69% below estimated value. Its earnings forecast to grow 3.8% a year. That's good. They give about 3 to 5, sometimes 10%. They give you a dividend. So it became profitable this year. It bought a company this year, Warner. I got out of Warner Brother Discovery because they went from 24 to 16. I said I'm not losing no more money with these guys. So I'm staying with AT&T. I put 1,000 in shares in AT&T, and they have been. I started off with I got it's $17 a share, but now it's up to $20 a share. So I'm gonna show you. See how AT&T went down from 29 all the way down, and now it's starting back up. It's at 20, but it was about 29. But I bought it at 17 when it went down all the way to 17, right after they bought something. So May 19th, he said AT&T soars, Warner Bros. Discovery crashes. The market reaction is revealing. So I'm gonna read that to you later, but they got a little tool in here that said, okay, they trying to tell you what happened a month ago, and since then, he said the results couldn't be more different. Even the market has fallen, but AT&T shares has generated strong returns for shareholders. While this W that I bought, I bought 700 of these things because I thought they would be doing the same thing AT&T was doing. He said the real winner is AT&T, and that's what I'm gonna close on this net note. Okay, so I dumped W. I might pick it back up, but if but it's really it went south. So for the last 7 days, it went up 5%. Uh, and we're gonna look at that, what that means for 1,000 shares. Okay, AT&T is what 21 right now, and it should be about 69. So I remember I got 1,000 shares on this thing. So I'm probably gonna be making, if it goes to $60 a share. Guess what? The fair market value I made, about 60, 50,000 dollars. But we'll see. If they get to 29, I'll be happy. But right now they're 21. I bought them at 17. And you can see the earnings. You can see all the good stuff that's going on with AT&T. And like I said, I'm getting ready to turn AT&T over to this interactive brokerage house. I'm trying to figure it out. So you might not see me for about a week, but I'm gonna try to get before that. I'm trying to get used to the tool. Somebody's gonna have to help me in it and see how I can trade, and so I can show you what's going on. But I'm keeping my little league over in E-Trade. E-Trade did me well, so I have nothing bad to say about E-Trade. You can see the debt level. They got a high debt. The equity is considered high. And look at that, reducing. They got to reduce the debt, but interest coverage. The interest payments on debt are well covered by the EPT. So AT&T they give dividends. This definitely is a good stock. Earning coverage. Yep, look at that. All good stuff. Leadership. Look leadership. Let's see. Leadership gets compensated 24. This guy named John Stanky, or whatever his name, Stanky. He's been a leader for over their tenure for 1 point. He ain't even been there 2 years, and he makes $24 million. and rightly so. He getting ready to go up. AT&T is starting to do something for a change, but he's only been there a year. Let's see what he can do. Let's see if he can move this train. He got experienced board. This guy he making that much money because he got a lot of shares. He's compensated 24 million dollars. Let's see if he got how much shares. A lot of folk was 6 to 9 months ago, they were buying a lot of AT&T shares. Who folks is buying the share? Institutions own 53%, general public own the rest, and then you got the public company, state government. And look at this, the shares has not been substantially diluted. They look at Vanguard. Both of them own billions of dollars worth of AT&T, because you can't lose. You're gonna win. You're gonna win there every time. The owner, I don't know how many shares he owns. He's not listed here. Morgan Stanley. Let's see if he's listed in one of these pieces. And insiders. Let's see. No insiders. He said only this only one. Look at that recent insider. This guy right here. Well, it's not telling you how many shares the owner owns, but he must own substantial shares. Getting paid $24 million because AT&T is maybe they just pay him because AT&T is great company. Great company. It's got about 200,000 employees. And they in Dallas, Texas. The headquarters in Dallas, Texas. So let's do a new share. Okay, let's pick up what we're doing now. Okay, let's share this. Let's see where the market is today. Okay, this is my personal side. This is what I'm gonna keep with E-Trade, and you can see now that look at let me cut this phone off, and so we can really talk about this. Let me cut it off. And you can see right now that Apple is doing what Apple does. You remember I bought it at 138 when it went down. Okay, so Apple went down to 138. I bought it at 130. I bought 30 shares at 138 over my other this side over here, and you can see. Look at it. It's right now. It's 143. See, let's say you can't lose with Apple. I bought them. I kept 100 of them, but they went down. But they trying to get back up. So I might put some more shares in there when I sell out some of these others. But right now I'm trying to keep this. I'm trying to keep this one stable because this one made me the most money. Believe it or not, this my personal side made me all the money because I've been experimenting with this one. This one went down to actually a penny of a penny, and so I'm not making any. Right now, I'm not making any money at all. I'm losing what I had in there, $100, $154. So, I'm losing $100 right now, but I'm going to keep that. Well, look at that volume, 95. Son, these guys going to do something. So I bought it 2 cents of a penny. Now it's a penny of a penny, and it went to 0 of a penny. So I'm going to leave this one alone. Look at this, all the rest of them is trying to do something, this one haven't, but I got some choices over here. I'm gonna start taking some of these out by the end of this week. And then I'm gonna see what's going on. See, look at work. Horse is trying to get back up there. This has just been a good day. 150, that's good for this side. Now let's go to our the other side. Let's go to the business side. This is what I'm transferring in interactive brokers. I'm gonna see if I can parlay this. It is right now. This one's making $700 a day based on Apple again, but you got some other runners here. This one, you remember I bought this one. I went and got $1 million again. I put it on this side too. So I want to hit a double paid $50 for $54 for 1 million shares. And this is in Home Depot, and this one is also on Amazon. So eventually they're gonna get their act together, but I hope they get up to a penny. Go up to penny. I made about $50,000 or less, about around that, because it's a penny of a penny. So you got to do the math. This one is not doing too well. That's why I'm keeping 100 just in case. Ford, I went back in. I got Ford. I got 50 of Ford. So like I said, I'm transferring all this over, and then Ford is doing well, making me a little money. Famine, I went back in, you know, I took them out and I went back because I had $1,000 on Famine. So I took them out in about 3, just whenever they decide to reverse split. They don't know what they want to do at this point. I bought them at 6 cents. They went all the way, you know, I made $9,000 on these guys last year. So they got a couple of thousand back from me this year. So I'm in good shape. Fuel cell, this is my plug because they was $3.50. Now they about $3.98. So they start. I think this one can get up to about $20, $30, $40 in a quick swoop. So they got a low float. This one right here, this is the trucks. This is another hydrogen type truck like fuel cell, but they made the fuel cell trucks. So I picked up this 100, this one. Intel, I got 20. And Intel at $42, and Intel is normally about 50 something, but Intel is piggybacking off of NVDA. NVDA went all the way down to 1. I wish I would have. I said, oh, I had to make a choice last night. I was gonna buy this. They went down to like 152, and I should have bought at least another 20 of them, but I didn't. They bounced back today. They're gonna end up about 179. 178, 179, and you can see they made me a little bit. It made me about $300 today. But that's I'm just seeing. I got a little bit of money in them, and right now they go back and forth. They had excellent earnings again, but they like I say, the owner opened his mouth and the next quarter don't. And he's trying to dampen the expectations because of China and some rest of it around the world. These Russia and China, they really hitting his industry right now. So he's preparing you for not a good earnings season in the next, what is it, the third quarter of the season. He don't think they're gonna do too well on the second quarter, or third quarter of earnings. This is I call this the Buffett stock. I bought it at 63, is up to 68 now. It's making me a little money. And this is SAVA. They doing what SAVA do. They go back and forth, back and forth. I bought at 17, so I'm pretty comfortable with it because once the FDA approved, they're in phase 3. Once the FDA approved these guys going up to about $200-$300 that day. And then once they go to that level, they're gonna be up to $800, $900, $1,000. They're gonna be up there because that's an all-timers drug, and they call it the Holy Grail, just like NVIDIA. They call that the Mercedes-Benz of the chip stock. So right now, you see them going back and forth, but NVIDIA had got all up way up to like $800 at one time a share. So I got 20 of them. This one I got 100 of them. I'm gonna see what happens. Now AT&T, this is the big story. AT&T, I caught it. I started caught at 17, and then I went back in and bought another 500. They got me up to 19. And now I got 1,000 of them, and they're at 21, and you can see it made me about $2,000. They go back and forth too, but they've been steady. WB, the one I was telling you about, the Warner Brothers, they went south. I don't know what they're doing today, but I don't think. Yeah, see, they trying to do something. They went back up to 18, but they start off at 24 and went down to 18. So I don't trust them as much as right now. When they go down, they're gonna go down. They go down 16, I might buy them again. I probably will buy them again. They go down 16, I'll go ahead and buy 100 of them. That's only about $1,600 because they gonna do something. They supposed to be about $24, really about 40 something dollars a share. And the XERS, they doing what they do. I got 1,000 of them at 173. They about 2. They supposed to be about $6 a share. But that's the you see they go down. At the end of the day, they always go down. We got about a couple of minutes. So I'm pretty comfortable. They're doing what they're supposed to do. Tomorrow, I don't know what tomorrow may bring, but I'm going to look at both accounts now, all 3 accounts. I got 3, a margin account, but I'm getting rid of margin account. And this one right here, excuse me, I'm going to show you right now. You can see the people say, well, you lost about 26,000. Yeah, but I didn't lose anything because I got some runners here. AT&T is bounced back. I'm just waiting for the rest of them back. By famine, right now people counting them out. This one right here, you remember I got 2 million of these. Let's see what they just go up to $1. I didn't double my money. You know, that if they go up to $1, that's about 100,000. No, if they go up to a penny, I'd have made about close to what 10,000? No, 15, 20, 30,000. I don't know how. If it goes to 10 cents, that's 100,000. That'd be, if it go up to 10 cents, I'd have made $200,000 on this one right here. Remember, the HQ, they went up to 8 cents. And I just hit $1 million of them and I made $52,000. So if this one go up to 10 cents, 8 to 10 cents, you know, I didn't double my money. I made about $100,000, you know, because they, you know, I got 2 million of them. And then they can do what they want because I'm going to take them out. I'm going to sell them. They better keep going because if they don't keep going on that day I'm taking them out. You know, I'm just going to, you know, you don't hold on to money. I just have to buy some more again. I buy a little less and then let them run. But I learned my lesson of these, yeah, you know. So this is getting ready to end the day. It's getting ready. It's 3:59. It's 4 o'clock. I made 500. Look, I'm up. You know, I started the week really with like 56. Now I'm at 58, and it went up to today 59 because this was over $1,000. This was over $1,000 today, but now you can see it's trying to pick back up, and we will see. I'm gonna stop sharing. And then I'm gonna get this off to you. Hey, Libby, you kind of look at you. We having a good time. And she's sitting up there. We got the same colors. She got a little pink on. I got a little reddish pink. You know, I got my flags on. She said, "Hey, you starting to do something." Hey, I said, "Okay, I'm trying to do it." I like her laugh. Her laughter is contagious. She got a laughter that's out of this world right now. When you took her, she just, I mean, and then she just all over the place. So I'm enjoying myself right now. So I'm gonna try to get back to you tomorrow. I want to see how the end this weekend gonna be. But then the next time we broadcast, I'm gonna be on Interactive Brokers. I'm gonna try to play with it a little bit before that. And just try to see, because I just received notice that I got an account now, and they get ready to transfer. I got to wait till them transfer my $50,000 out of my main account into their account, and I want to see how that works. Anyway, they're gonna go in there and transfer my account, so hopefully I'm still got the same. I better have the same people because I bought some good ones at a low price. They better not have my price or anything. They're just gonna transfer the whole account to the new guys, and we'll see what happens. God bless you. God keep you. God cause his face to shine. I know it's Thursday, but we're gonna try to get this thing together next time. So I'm gonna stop sharing at this time, and you have a great, beautiful, perfect day.